Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Young Family in our YouTube channel. Today is April 29th, 2025. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to graft loquat tree step by step. Stay tuned. Okay guys, before we get started, I'd like to mention you on my YouTube channel, there's one playlist named as Loquat Tree Propagation and Care. There's over 30 videos specifically talking about everything you need to know about loquat tree. So of all these videos, there's several videos talking about how to graft loquat tree. In all these videos, I just demonstrate to show you how to graft loquat tree, but I have never talked in the videos. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to graft a loquat tree. On this loquat seedling, I'm going to tell you some details you need to know how to successfully graft loquat tree. Also, I want to mention you on my YouTube channel, there's another playlist named as Grafting Techniques. There's a lot of videos to show you how to graft different kinds of plants, such as loquat trees and citrus tree. If you're interested, you can go back and check out. I put a link down below in the description. Okay, actually, last Friday and today, I did a lot of grafting on loquat tree. So you can see here, I have one seed grow loquat seedling in the pot. So basically, this is kind of like a couple of years old. And here on the deck, you can see a branch. So still with some fruits on it. So I'm going to use this one as a sign wood and use this seedling as a rootstock to show you how to graft loquat tree step by step. Actually, regarding loquat grafting, I use several different techniques. Most of them I use cleft grafting. That's the easy way. And also I use side grafting and bark grafting. So in today's video, I'm going to show you just easy way. Cleft grafting. So basically, I just mentioned this is a sign wood and this is rootstock. So basically, you need to make sure, the branch, the diameter is pretty much similar. You can see right here, pretty much similar. So I'm going to prepare this sign wood first. Then I'm going to cut off this top part using the bottom trunk as a rootstock. Okay, before we get started, I want to show you two very important tools. One is grafting knife, one is pruner. So basically, I would rather you sterilize all these tools using alcohol pad or just, this is a cotton ball already soaked in the alcohol. So I'm going to sterilize this one. Just make sure not spread any disease. Just be careful. Actually, today when I graft loquat tree, so I just accidentally cut my finger. All these two very, very sharp. So first I'm going to cut off the top part. So I'm very happy because this branch, definitely you can see some fruits on it. So this branch is from a matured loquat tree. See here, this is top part. So I'm going to use a scissors to cut off all these leaves. Take a look at it here. So this is top part. So you can see here, there's a lot of kind of like a dense here. This is called like a fuzzy branch. So especially for the very young branch, you can always see here, this is here. So I'm going to use to wipe. I just want to remove all this fuzzy stuff. Okay, so looks nice. We just put away and get the rootstock ready. Okay, so first I'm going to cut off right here. Now we're going to compare the diameter. So let's move right here. See here, kind of rootstock a little bit bigger than this scionwood. Anyway, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is a scionwood. So basically here you can see the cut right here. So basically I cut like probably a couple of hours ago. So I'm going to just cut right here again. So you can see the here it's more fresh. Okay, so here you can see a wear glove. Just want to protect, my fingers. So I'm going to use this grafting knife to prepare, cut this scionwood. So actually, before I have one glove, it is much better. It's kind of like a cut proof. So anyway, just to be careful. As I mentioned, I'm going to use cleft grafting. So I'm going to just cut right here first. Okay, you can see, look like this one, this side and this side. So I'm going to cut this rootstock. Just to put this grafting knife in the middle and gently shake a little bit and push down. Okay, so then I'm going to check right here. Looks nice. So let me adjust, we can see from the side. Okay, I want you to take a look at this side. So basically you can see you just insert this prepared scionwood into this rootstock. So this is called cleft grafting. So you can see this side kind of, the cambium aligned on this side. And here on this side, let me turn around. You see here, kind of not aligned together. So doesn't matter. Actually you just want to make sure one side aligned and tight contact closely. That's okay. So that's why, the better, use some scionwood with a diamond is pretty much the same or similar to the rootstock, the diamond. So, but anyway, this one is okay. So I'm going to put a cable tie on it. Okay, so I'm going to put a cable tie right here. Just, make sure, the scionwood into this, the rootstock will not move around and fasten it. Okay, I'm going to put another cable tie at the bottom. So basically on my YouTube channel, there's one video specifically talking about, the grafting material. So regarding like a rubber band, electric tape and cable tie, which one is better? But anyway, so basically I like the cable tie. This one is kind of like a 100 in one bag, just $1. So I purchased a lot from 150. You see here, 150 cable tie in one bag, just 99 cents. $1. So I used to purchase a lot from 99 cents only store. So pretty cheap. So, but it really works, actually using this way. I like this way. So I'm going to cut off here. Okay. Okay, so basically this is a paraffin. So I like this one. So you can find this kind of stuff in the lab. So I purchased from Amazon website. And here I'm just the paper, you have to remove it. I like to use this paraffin. So just wrapped, the graft union and the scionwood to keep, the branch moist. So here you can just pull and stretch this part, graft union, very important. So you just want to keep this side, moist, but also it is waterproof. So when it rains, you don't want the water go into inside and grow mold and bacteria. So I'm going to put another paraffin to wrap the top part, the scionwood. Actually, the most important part is right here. So if I can successfully graft this scionwood on this loquat seedling, I'm supposed to can see a lot of new shoots, new leaf grows from this part area. So this part is very important. Always on the top of this part. So you can see here, I just wrapped this scionwood and graft union with the paraffin. So basically, actually, this is almost done, but I would rather using some other kind of stuff. Here, this is electric tape. So I would rather wrap graft union using this electric tape again. Let me cut right here. Actually, I think this is optional. So basically, cable tie already, keep this scionwood into the, the rootstock very, very strong. So I would rather use this one to keep it, they close tightly. And meanwhile, just in case if the rain, so this electric tape is waterproof, so they can keep the water, not go into inside. So it's going to get some bacteria growth. So right now it's much better. So actually paraffin, you don't have to worry about it. When some new shoots grow right from here, it's automatically, it's puncture, this paraffin. So later it's going to decorate it. So you don't have to remove it. So I told you I put a paraffin here. It's just to keep, the branch moist. But meanwhile, I'd like to put another small bag right here. You see the small bag? Just cover this scionwood and put down a little bit. And using this twist tie, just cover this, the scionwood. So basically, later you can see a lot of moisture, inside to keep, the whole, the branch scionwoods into this bag. So the inside is very keep moist. So you don't have to worry about, the dry out of the scionwood. So can keep it for a long time. Whenever it's ready, you can just remove this plastic bag. Okay, another thing I want to mention you. So basically, right now it's almost in May. So I live in Southern California, Los Angeles City. Some people ask me the question because in his location, it's kind of like pretty hot during the summer. He asked whether he can still graft, the loquat in summer, kind of summer, when the temperature is pretty high. So actually, based on my previous, the record, I once grafted a loquat tree in June. So actually, in Southern California, in June, it's already pretty hot. still works. So don't have to worry about it. Another thing, the last step I want to do is just use this paper bag. When I finish, the grafting, I always cover, this part with a paper bag, because why? The paper bag can block direct sunlight, especially if I have a concern during the summer. If the direct sun is pretty hot, so definitely you can just keep inside like a shade in the shade area. So this is really good. So I just covered this part with this paper bag. Any paper bag, it's okay. So right here. So actually I'm done. You see, pretty easy, right? The only thing I needed to do is just wait. You can put this, the pot anywhere. So if you want in the direct sunlight, it's okay. In sunny spot, no problem, because you have the paper bag that cover direct sun. And if the temperatures are high, don't worry about it, no problem. So based on my previous videos, probably I have to wait like 2 weeks. I'm going to check. Sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month. But anyway, just keep an eye on it. So if you can see any new shoots from the top part of the scionwood, just, when they grow bigger and bigger, you can just remove the plastic bag. Definitely remove the paper bag, remove the plastic bag. Then just, exposed in any weather, any location, it's okay. So we're going to keep an eye at it. If later I can see any new growth and make sure this grafting successfully. So I'm going to update you guys. Guys, if you like today's video, please give us a thumb up, like, share, leave comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.